You will need the following supplies. Let's get started. So first you're going to measure in half. In this case it's 12, so it would be a 6. As half of 12 is 6, and you're going to create a line about midpoint, and then 4 to break it into threes. So you're going to cut, but not cut all the way to the top, just to the midpoint. This is going to be your legs, because we're going to be creating a figure out of this. And then you're going to cut again, but not all the way down, and again. So you can see the center is going to be your head, and then you're going to have your 2 arms and your legs, and that's where you're going to get started. So first, very lightly, you're going to crumple up the head and then the arms. Not too hard, because if you go too hard, you can't undo it. So you want to keep it really light. So you can start by getting your shape down. It's going to look kind of like a blob at first. And then once you start to get the shape, you can start to press a little bit harder. Notice that the arms look a little bigger, longer. So now is when you can start to shape it and start to create a proportion for your figure. Using your fingers like little pinchers, you're just going to pinch lightly to start to create the shape that you want. And you're going to continue to do this until you get your figure exactly how you want. It's very bendable, so you can start to adjust it into a position, an athletic position, or it can be any kind of position you want. Dancing, running. In my case, the arm stayed up, so I decided to keep it like that. And I just kind of made it into like kicking a ball position. So now on your cardboard, you're going to staple it on the side because you want to save room for your shadow. Adjust it where you want. In this case, you can take it somewhere where you have nice lighting, and then you trace the shadow with a pencil first. And then once you've done that, you can go over it with your Sharpie to create a shadow. This is easier in a sunny spot, so that's something I would recommend doing. Then fill everything in so that you have your shadow. The shadow is not going to look exactly like your figure, which is what makes it look really interesting. So now you're going to find the best angle of your sculpture and photograph it against a neutral background. Then you're going to post it to our Sonia, clean up, and you're done.